Hey folks, Tom Bell here with your Diz Daily Fix for Wednesday, September 27th, 2017. Here's what's happening today. There is something new at the Tomorrowland Speedway at the Magic Kingdom. Now, we've had something similar to this at the Autopia at Disneyland for a while, but this sounds like it might be a little bit of an upgrade. New photo booths have appeared outside Tomorrowland Speedway, where young guests can create their very own driver's license. The kiosk takes 3 pictures of you. You choose your favorite among the 3. Then the machine prints out a plastic driver's license with your picture on it. You can even get a digital copy if you have PhotoPass. The cost for this fun little souvenir is just $5. Kind of cool. In other news, reported damages from Hurricane Irma to Port Canaveral could top $2.9 million. More than half of that, $1.5 million, is earmarked to repair the eastbound lanes of State Road 528. Repairs will also need to be made to Terminal 8, which is the terminal used by Disney Cruise Line. Lost revenue of around $400,000 for the Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise Line cruises that had to be canceled is also factored into that $2.9 million cost. As a comparison, last year's Hurricane Matthew caused damages of $3.2 million, but being more prepared this time around is said to prevent higher costs at Port Canaveral from Hurricane Irma. Finally today, there is a new Disney patent application in the news. Now, we see patent applications every month or so from Disney. A lot of them are just thrown out there for the future or to prevent somebody else from getting them. This one, however, seems a little plausible once you get past the title. Quote, association of user interaction at a first venue with user for use in a second. The new patent application could tie guests' experiences at home, in the stores, in their hotel, and in the parks together for a single experience. For example, a guest could receive personalized messages or character interactions in the parks based on moments they've already had in the parks, or guests watching Disney content at a resort hotel could later have that experience referenced in the parks. I saw you watching Sofia the First. That could be reversed as well. After a day in the parks, you return to your hotel, and there's a personalized message from a character you interacted with during the day, and some content they thought you would enjoy playing on the hotel television. Much of this technology, of course, is being put in place for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge that's coming to Disneyland and Disney Hollywood Studios, and the new Star Wars Hotel announced for Walt Disney World. Imagineers, of course, talk about the interactivity of the lands where you take a ride on the Millennium Falcon attraction, don't do so well, and one of the characters references it later. We will see how all of this plays out in 2019. Today's featured article on The Diz comes from Mike Hughes, who talks about the best unmentioned restaurants at Walt Disney World. Now they're mentioned, Mike, thanks. Trending on the Diz boards today is a thread from a poster who, according to her post, is planning what will likely be her last trip to Walt Disney World. She's looking for advice from others on what types of things might make for a really special trip for her caregivers and her family. Stop by the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies forum at DizBoards.com to help this Disney fan have a magical vacation. If you are heading into the parks tomorrow, in Orlando, partly cloudy with a high of 94 and a low of 74. Anaheim, you'll see sunny skies with a high of 92 and a low of 62. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That's going to do it for me today, but be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day.